There was a video that like kind of pissed me off. There's this creator who like works at a bodega in the hood, right? And one of the things he does is he just does like doing blank to customers at this bodega in the hood. And one of the things he was doing was like calling them pet names. So basically people would come up and they'd be like, yeah, let me buy this and a bag of chips, you know, whatever. He's got the bulletproof glass that he's like behind and everything. And he'd be like, yeah, I can get you that. They pay for it. And he's like, all right, have a good day, sweetie. And he was saying, hey, have a good day, baby. He was saying that. He's like, yeah, you mad cute. Anyway. So he was like, yeah, he gives them pink lighters, right? So he's doing this and like seeing the reactions, but a lot of them were just genuinely pissed. And as I was watching it, I was getting pissed. Because a lot of people are like, in the comments, they're like, haha, so funny. Oh, they don't get it's a joke. And I'm like, no, when you do that to someone who comes from that kind of area, like you're just actively showing aggression straight up. And there's no reason to show aggression in that type of area unless you want some shit. You know what I mean? Like you want to start some shit. So like the videos are funny, but at the same time, I don't know, as someone who's like lived that, I'm like, I don't know, I wouldn't do it. It was just one of those things that felt off. They could take as an offense to their machismo. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and the thing is, like, if you water it down to machismo, like, I know you're saying, but like, if people do that a lot, they don't get it. Those people are like that because people don't understand the respect culture and the I don't mess with people at all because I'm respectful culture. They don't understand the signs of aggression are taken seriously culture, you know? Like in areas like that, that's just how it is. And I find that people will be like, oh, I just told a joke and then I got beat up. And I'm like, yeah, because you don't joke about that there because it's that serious, you know? I don't know. So I was watching the dude's videos and I was like, it's funny, but yeah, like it's just disrespect. And you hear people all the time go, don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. And they freak out, you know, like that's what it is. They're showing people that it's funny. And I just hope it doesn't lead to other people who are not from the hood going there and then like being like, oh, it'd be funny if I do this. And then they get like aired out, you know? Like, you're like, you look good, sweetie. And then they like hop out with a Drake, you know? And you're just done. Like they're not going to do that, but you know what I mean? It's just one of those things where I'm like, ugh. To accept an insult makes you look weak or something. Yeah, basically, if you don't fight back, if someone disrespects you like that and you don't fight back, you look weak. People go, oh, he's made. And then like people will immediately start targeting you. Straight up, they will start targeting you. That's just how it is, right? So if you're with a group of some sort, that reflects on your group. If you're in a gang and one of your members is acting like a bitch, then everyone's gonna come to your block and be like, oh, your boy's a bitch, you know? And they just start like talking. If they want to get back at you, they're gonna beat that guy up every time and then use that as an excuse to like hold shit over you. They think you're gonna try and defend that weak dude, so it puts you in a bad situation, you know? So it's just one of those things where I'm like, don't get involved in the disrespect and respect culture. You know, don't do it because you're putting yourself in a bad position, man. I'd probably die in the hood. No, I mean, you spend time there and you just get it. Anyone can get it. You just have to experience it. I feel like you can talk about it all you want, but until you're really there for a while, you just don't get it. People also think that like all of this feels negative, but when you're sitting there living it, it doesn't feel that negative, to be honest. Like it feels realistic, it feels normal, and it feels almost like a good thing. You're like, yeah, I'm keeping my respect up, I'm keeping the peace, I'm keeping things good. That feels positive. It's a very different experience